I Will Persuade You by Pip Noble. Dedicated to all the future adults out there, you know who you are. A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It is put in to make a point. Trees shouldn't be chopped down. Snot said, trees definitely should not be chopped down because they change the carbon dioxide in the air to oxygen. Animals, earthlings, mammals, and us need oxygen to survive. Without it, we'd be like, not happy. Rad said, also Snot, when we come to visit here, the trees give us shelter from the hot, blazing sun and the rain. It's so nice to lie on the grass in the shade that these necessary trees give us. These beautiful trees make me a happier monster, as you can see. Harold said, hey Rad, you are so right. It is a total must that trees need to stay in the ground. Some of my little pen pal friends live in trees. It's their home. How devastating would that be if they were chopped down? They would be heartbroken and homeless. Look, there's Koji now, sitting in the tree. A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It is asked to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. Trees should be chopped down. Sharon said, without a doubt, trees need to be cut down. We all need homes to live in. The population is getting bigger and bigger. Builders need wood, which comes from trees, to make houses. Karen said, yes, Sharon. Of course, trees get very old and weak too, like us. Well, not me. What if a big branch accidentally fell on a bunch of people? That would be very bad. The humongous tree could also just uproot itself during a strong wind and fall over, making a massive hole and tripping hazard. Shark Boy said, did you know trees can also get sick and carry diseases? Who wants a sick tree in their garden or property? A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It is put in to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. I don't need to go away on holiday. Shark Boy said, "Hey Dad, we definitely need to stay home these holidays. I can do so many jobs for you around the house instead. You won't have to do anything because I would have done it all. Look, Dad, I'm your favourite kid." Come on, Dad. Sharon said, "Mum, we shouldn't go away these holidays. I know without a doubt that it's so important to stay home so we can save lots of money instead. We'll be rich, Mum. We will still have so much fun together, playing board games and camping out in the backyard." Red Helmet Guy said, "Hey, Mum, we don't need to go away on holidays. I'm extremely mature now. I'm too grown up for that kiddie park. Billy's not going anyway, so we can hang out together. You and her mum can chitty-chat together. You love to chitty-chat and have coffee. I know you agree with me, Mum." A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. Which words in this ad convince the reader to want to stay with them? Beautiful, new and idyllic beach resort. Come and have fun. You deserve a break. Very affordable. Free for children. Kids club available so the adults can relax by the pool while we entertain the kids. Hurry to reserve a booking so you don't miss out. You'll make cherished memories and meet new friends to last a lifetime. We have new, modern and high-tech facilities you and your kids will love. We are the first resort to offer this. Be the first to tell your friends about us. You will save money staying with us. We have the best buffet restaurant. No washing up for you. A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It's put in to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. 2-story houses are better than 1-story houses. Shark Boy said, "It is such a must to live in a 2-story house. It is so awesome because I don't need to go to the gym. I run up and down the stairs each day, sometimes 2 steps at a time. I run up and down doing 5 reps each time I do it. I'm going to get bigger muscles than Tim because he only lives in a 1-story." Toby said, "Hey Anna, yeah, it's so important for my well-being because my bedroom's upstairs. When everyone is so loud downstairs, I can go and chill in my peaceful room. It's like Zen paradise." Anna said, "Hey Tobe, I totally agree. You feel the wind more in the 2nd story of my house. There's no need fans because of the massive wind. I've got to hold onto the railing sometimes." A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It's put in to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. One-story houses are better than two-story houses. Shark Boy said, living in a one-story, no doubt, is the way to go. Don't people understand that hot air rises? The second story of a house would be like a furnace. Toby said, hey, without a doubt, it's so much better to live in a one-story house because everything is so close by. You don't have to make the effort to walk up the tiresome stairs. Oh, I'd hate that. Anna said, yeah, I reckon Mum and Dad saved a lot of money buying a one-story house. More money spent on holidays. Yeah. A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It is put in to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. You need to have at least 2 lead pencils at school. Caitlin said, hey, Susie, do you have at least 2 lead pencils today? Remember, it's our assessment day. You don't want to waste your time sharpening your pencil if the lead breaks. Susie said, yeah, Caitlin, without a doubt, there are definitely 3 pencils in my pencil case. I definitely do not want to waste time sharpening my pencil. Can you imagine how stressed you'd be if you only had 1 pencil and you didn't even have a sharpener? Sharon said, having more than 1 pencil is so necessary to make the teacher happy. I want to get a lot of stickers and maybe a prize from him. He will think I'm so mature. Yeah. Really? Who comes to school anymore with only 1 pencil? A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It is put in to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. Walking to school is so much better than driving to school. Caitlin said, I'm really confident to say that walking to school is so much better than driving. You burn off so many calories walking. Sometimes I even jog. Susie said, this is precisely why I walk, as I know it's great for my health. I feel fresh and full of energy. I can find stuff too for show and share. Sharon said, without a doubt, walking is way cooler than driving. You get to be with your friends and do awesome stuff. I feel so independent and mature walking without mum or dad. I wouldn't walk alone though. I know better than that, maybe in high school. A persuasive text convinces the reader or audience. The text has an introduction which tells you the topic, including 3 ideas. The next 3 paragraphs elaborate on each idea with reasons. The conclusion is the last paragraph, sometimes possessing a rhetorical question. A rhetorical question does not need an answer. It is there to make a point. Use strong, convincing words. Everyone needs to wear sunscreen. Shark Boy said, "Hey Alfie, have you got your sunscreen on? It's extremely necessary you wear it so you don't get sunburned. Sunburn really hurts." Alfie said, "For sure, I have it on, and did you know you need to put it on for at least 20 minutes before your skin is exposed to the sun? Even if you do it in the shade, that's okay. Also, I don't want to get any skin cancers or melanoma. I'm confident to say you don't want to either." Sharon said, "Sally, I'm always, without a doubt, going to wear sunscreen as I don't want to get wrinkles when I get older. The sun dries your skin. I don't want to look like a crumpled dry leaf. Ugh." The end. Finished. Goodbye.